Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Sent down by Cody Barton. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion. Take right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Setting up the running back screen. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. That one's complete right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On first and 10, here's Nix. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. It's second and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here. Third and goal, here's Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 33, and it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Nicks off the play action. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
19 tight. 60 Bobcat.
They've got a man in motion. On third down, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Nix with it on first. That one going to go against the D. And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They put a receiver in motion right. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
60 Eagles. 7 Pirates.
Blitz coming, Nix. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Nix. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Broncos get some late points. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Oh my gosh.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Here's Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
This one is up and good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by his back. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 2nd and 8. Getting out to his left. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Hits his running back. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
So he was on the side talking to.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
Norwegian poolside?
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Lawrence facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
One final shot before halftime. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Oh, did you guys?
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Nix from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Throw left side, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult.
Cut out left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Second and 13. Catch is made down the right sideline. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go, set.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Touchdown, Denver! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to set this
What's going on,
line.
nigga? You told him to come over tomorrow for
Turn
what?
starts from the goal line.
Oh.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw, Lawrence finds his back complete. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one does not go far. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
You mock me, so I'm mocking you back, man. Nigga, on the check, you got coffee. Nigga, what you mean you high mock me?
Penalty not helping.
You heard me, nigga.
Third down.
On the check and say coffee.
Now Lawrence.
It don't say coffee.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Yeah.
And this is why scouts talk about
I'm up there at the bank.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can
Cough.
quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure
She's making fun of me in my sickest time. I got you.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're
What
going to
is
try
it
out
put off for
They're going
Michelle?
for this.
Michelle can't see.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Williams now on 1st and 10. Down the sideline inside the 30. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Jags football, but here in the 4th, that lead likely too much to overcome. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's incomplete left side. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs vertical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Stays in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Nix with it on 1st. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the
Man.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
I know it smells
Shotgun
too
snap to
familiar.
Nix. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Give to Williams from the gun. And they take him down right along the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another run for Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They try again with... Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond that 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Lawrence working from the gun. Cut by Deebo Samuel. And they can chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Jaguars 14. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one. You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Jaguars football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down. Lawrence throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They've got first down from the 31. Man in motion here. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building.
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some it ain't mine. I should call it off for where
And the first song you heard was I wanna set you up.
looking in your eyes, baby. I don't even see
I wanna set you up.
I know the story, baby. I want
Let's listen to the music. It's so familiar. So turn it up a little bit. Sing songs. So you know the place I put moment, you know, like you heard it before. And then I heard the voice say, you really gonna sing. No. I said, I really on tour, and I really been on a little while, but I know my own voice, so I turn it up even a little louder. Charlie didn't get any better.